On this episode of Thrust and Thunder, we have discovered and purchased a permanent mounting system for our Starlink Mini to affix to our camper. We will unbox the mounting system and install the Starlink to the mount.
Here we have the FlagPole Buddy that we just took out of the box. As you can see, we have our pole mount that's specifically made by Flag Buddy to fit their poles. We've got the mounts that we are going to put on our ladder here in just a few minutes. We're going to mount these via these clamps. We have clamps that will keep the power cable wire in place going up the pole. Just a little wrench here that came with the box. Here's a little bag with all the hardware that we will need for our clamps. Let's place this pole mount inside of our dish. To remove the small stand, just lift up in the center and pull, and it comes right out. And again, this is just a little stand mount that we used to mount our dish on the previous video to my old satellite TV stand. So this pole mount is going to slide in exactly the same. It looks like it's too big to fit, but when you push on the label that says push, it locks into place. And we'll take one of our poles, squeeze the holders, slide it in place, and as you can see, it locks. And look at that, that holds the device pretty darn good. So there we have it. We're going to take our clamps outside and install it onto the camper, and then we will place the pole in the mount and test out the alignment. And even though the camper is parked up against the trees, we should have a pretty good view of the sky with the added elevation. So here we have our parts laid out on the floor. You can see our pole bag, the Starlink mount. There's the mount that goes to the ladder. So we'll go out and install these items onto the camper and then do some testing with the poles. Should only need 2 poles for most situations. Every now and then we may need 3 just to get a little more elevation and a little better view of the sky.
So here we're installing our clamps onto the ladder, and then we will place the mount onto this once the clamps are installed. We will tighten our hardware down until it's nice and tight. Here we're installing the top part of the flagpole mount. This is what locks the flagpole into place and prevents sway. And here is the base part of the flagpole mount that we're installing. We'll tighten that down and be ready to install the flagpole itself.
All right, now that we have our pole mounting system attached to the ladder, we are going to mount the Starlink with the pole attachment. So as I can see, we have to bring the Starlink above the ladder and then rotate at an angle to get the pole into the mounting system, and then push the pole up and into place. Following that, all we have to do is rotate the pole to approximately the right position for Starlink alignment, and then we will open our application and check the alignment on the app.
After twisting the pole into the proper location, we can see on the app that our Starlink is aligned, and we'll have a great signal as a result.
To remove, it's just the opposite. Pull the pole out of the base mount and then rotate the pole forward to remove it from the pole mount. In addition to the straps provided by FlagPole Buddy, I found a new use for my WrapIt Straps. Instead of using them to attach to my King mount, we can add additional stability to our pole with our WrapIt Straps, so the pole will be just a little bit tighter when mounted to the camper.
Now our Starlink has a permanent mounting system attached to the ladder on the back side of our camper. Once again, we appreciate you joining us here at Thrust and Thunder. We look forward to seeing you on future episodes. Please like and subscribe. Leave any comments you may have down below. You can always email us, and we'll see you on the next one.